years have come and gone since that day. How many years have I waited for this moment? For the one that stood alone against the storm. For the one they called. The warrior of light.
Hey guys, good morning. Happy Friday. I believe we are live. I'm going to turn my mic down just a smidge. Bear with me. Don't sneeze. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't do it. We're not going to do it. All right, guys. I hope everybody's doing okay. Let's run through some. Let's run through some MSQ. Let's do it. Sweet. I believe we are live on all three. I keep checking after the stream and finding out that nope, Facebook didn't record. Facebook is only recording like half of them, but I do think I have it today. I think I double checked. That's why I had the little thing up. I think we're good. I had to go in and manually press go live, so that is a little teeny tiny bummer. But I think I will figure that out. But if I have to press that every time, could be worse. Could be worse. I hope my mic is not too loud. It looks like in OBS it's going. Wow, it's filling all the way up. The little bar. I have it closer to my face this time because I feel like the audio quality's been a little iffy. But I do have it turned way down. So I'm trying to walk the fine line of turning it down without turning it down too much. But I definitely don't want it to be too loud. So, hopefully we're all good on that front. And if not, I apologize. The stage is set and the players are assembled. Eorzea has come at last to drive the invaders from her lands. What would Grandfather say if he were with us today? He would say, "I'm proud of you, Alphino." We gotta find Kryle, y'all. For all our accomplishments, Kryle remains in the hands of our enemy, and I find myself wondering if I could have done more. Though we know now that she was taken to the city, we have found nothing which might tell us where she's being held. You know, you could just ask me. Thank'ee. Thancred, what have you learned? I shall spare you the particulars of my infiltration and simply state that I have seen her with my own eyes. She's being held within the residential district south of the city proper. I tracked her to the ruins of an old temple at the Fist of Ralgr, within which the Imperials have constructed a research facility. A research facility? What manner of research? Why, methods to imbue Garleans with the power to manipulate Aether, in pursuit of which goal their scientists have, I am sorry to report, performed many questionable experiments on living subjects. What? Calm down, Alphino. I've already been tasked with securing the Alamegan quarter. This just gives us a reason to do it faster. I entered and exited the facility by stowing aboard Imperial transports, but that method is not suitable for a larger force. And it goes without saying that a direct assault on the rather substantial main gates would be ill-advised. I think I might know someone who can help. Yeah, you do. One of my men. He had an idea about how to get into the city. Actually, it might be best if I let him explain it himself. Is it anyone we know? Oh, cynical youth.
It's been a while. I'll not take offense if you don't remember. Might even be glad of it.
Allegana, am I right? Am I right?
Aye, Whiskar's the name. I was raised in the peaks, but my mum grew up in the city. Any road, I reckon we can get inside the Alamegan Quarter by way of Loch Seld.
What? How?
It was a story my mum told us which made me think of it. She was always going on about what life was like when she was a girl, see? How they used to have to boil the water from the well before they could drink it, since it was full of salt.
They were drawing salt water from the lochs. Which means that there must be an underwater tunnel or something.
Aye, that's it. But it won't be as simple as going for a swim. The well was closed, see? Apparently Theodoric decided one day he wanted to control the water supply and forbade water trading. So even if you come up through it, you'll find yourself on the wrong side of a locked gate. At the time, my grandfather, being an enterprising sort, befriended a guard and lifted the key from his belt. He made a copy and carried on selling water until the Imperials invaded, and he ended up working at the saltery.
In short, we need your grandfather's key, assuming he still has it.
I'm certain he does, and I can take you to him, but it'll be dangerous.
Don't you worry about that. We're used to dangerous. Nago and Ehrenwald will assemble a squadron while the rest of us go and get that key. Alright, Lisi. What you got for me, Lisi? Let's not waste any more time then, shall we?
My mum said Granddad kept the key with him at all times as a lucky charm. If he hasn't got it, well...
Then we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We'll cross that bitch when we come to it. Ready, Doc? We may have to deal with a few more Imperial patrols, or worse. We're going to the saltery. Whoops. Where are we going there? Oh, we gotta fight some Soblins. That just feels kind of anticlimactic, but that's okay. Oh, those guys make amazing noises. You're going rah 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 rah. Probably just killing all of them, right? Oh man. Let's see. This is a little anticlimactic. It was like we're supposed to be storming the gates, trying to get into the city. Not storming the gates, right? We're sneaking in. But okay, here we go. We're kind of getting into city. This is a little fillery for me, which is a little... Okay. Usually Final Fantasy doesn't have too much of that. Like, just randomly kill some generic bad guys on the way to a story thing. The barrel appears to have been recently filled with fish packed in salt. Someone was hard at work at these less than a week ago. The pot is filled to the brim with salt from the lochs. What you found, Obsidian Carbuncle? Oh, no, he hasn't found anything. He's just glowy. Okay. We'll find something. We'll find us up a little something, something. What about up here? Yep. The lumber appears to have been laying undisturbed for some time. I found some fallen masonry. Is anybody interested? The crumbling masonry appears to have been laid undisturbed for some time. Okay. What else has been undisturbed for some time? Let's see if we can find anything. Let's see what we can find that's been undisturbed for some time. You got anything over here, Whiskar? Please be alright. Oh, speak with Lise. Yeah. Might be. I did not notice that update. That is on me. Because she didn't get a thing over her head. Or what? Is it glitched? It's glitched, isn't it? The key to victory. Oh, search the Salisbury for. Okay, queer device. It's a trap. Ooh, let's go. Man, that was a struggle right there. That felt real dumb with me. The way that went down. Let's get these guys. We're going to AoE the freak out of these guys. So actually, I think it's time to go single target. Sorry, I feel like I'm losing my voice today a little bit. I think my voice is going. Hopefully it'll hold out. But I apologize if it sounds a little scratchier than normal. Hope it's still easy to hear and understand. But it's hard to know. Alright, let's kill these slashers. I've really got to start making more progress in the MSQ when I'm off stream. And I plan to. But it's been hard. I've been very busy. For those of you who remember, I do have a 2.5-week-old newborn. And she wants to be held all the time. Every second. All the time. It's adorable. She's so cuddly. It's great. I love it. But it makes it hard to do anything. You know, we have the 2 older boys, and they're enough of a handful already, and then you add that somebody has to be holding the baby all the time. It's a little bit of a struggle. I would call it a little bit of a struggle. So that's taken up a lot of time, and then I'm also trying to playing the new Forza that just came out. I've been playing quite a bit of NBA 2K with my buddies. In the wake of the ambush, you find a diary belonging to a laborer. The last entry makes mention of a plan to take shelter in the Sali Monastery. So I've been trying to play NBA 2K, and if you haven't played it, that game's a lot of fun if you like basketball. But it is like the most ridiculous, stupid grind of a game that you'll ever play. So in order to make my guy competitive online, I have to grind him out and get him up levels and stuff. It's kind of awful, to be honest. The problem is that the game is pretty good by itself. The gameplay is good, but everything else about it is just like the worst design ever. So there's that. They said go south. They mean over here. They mean follow the bad guys, don't they? Let's kill this big thing. I'm going to take down a gunship with my dance moves. Forza is great, by the way. Forza is fantastic. I don't know if it's Forza or Forza. I hear people say Forza. I think it's Italian, right? Like pizza. Forza. You add like an invisible T in there. But it's fantastic, the new one. Forza 5 Horizon, or Horizon 5. It's real good. I'm mostly playing on PC, and it has the weirdest bug I've ever seen, which was cool. If your mouse pointer is on screen, and it's weird because when you do full screen, the mouse pointer doesn't automatically go away. Is it this? The mouse pointer doesn't go away even when you're doing full screen, so I have to manually move it off of my main screen and over to my other screen. So that's a little weird. But a much bigger deal is if the mouse pointer is on the game screen, the frame rate tanks to like 20. And then the second I move it off, so now it's onto my other screen, the frame rate jumps up to like 100. Get about 100 FPS at 1440p with the settings cranked all up. So that makes literally no sense. If I just move the mouse over here, it just immediately pops up. So, I mean, the good news is, on something like that, I'm always, like, relieved, because as stupid and unacceptable as it is, I will take anything that's an easy fix over something that I just can't figure it out. Doom Eternal on PC was... I just could not get it to run. It crashed every single time. Every single time I tried to open it, it would just crash. And actually, I think it was rebooting my PC at the startup screen. And I kind of thought I had a crappy power supply that was causing some crashes from time to time. But I replaced that and upgraded with a new one. And that stopped all of the crashes except Doom Eternal still just crashes. But I'm kind of okay with it, because from what I've played of it, I don't like it as much as the first one. Alright. Speaking of those games, I'm toying with the idea of starting a second channel. So I'll have one that's just Final Fantasy, and then one that is just randomly other games, because like I want to post this. It won't be as consistent, I know that, but like I want to post maybe something about NBA 2K that's like, this is unacceptable and needs to get fixed, or you know, like post this Forza thing. Okay, we gotta take out the shield generators. Is he a gorilla? That's kind of cool. He's a giant gorilla, but he's a robot. Only in Final Fantasy. Love Final Fantasy. I don't know. Maybe I don't have time to take on like another channel right now, but you know, I was thinking it sure would be nice to be able to play Forza, or when the new Battlefield's coming out, I'm going to be playing that a lot. So I have a lot of interest in games. Probably more than most people. I think I play kind of everything that comes out. And I've always thought that was kind of unique about me. Like, I'll play a sports game, and then I'll play a JRPG, and then I'll play a strategy game, and then I'll play a simulation racing game, and then I'll play a 2D platformer roguelike thing. You know, I'll play a little bit of everything. I just love games. And but like I said, I think that's kind of unique about me. So as far as like a YouTube channel or a Twitch stream, I don't know if there's much market for just like a hodgepodge of all games. So maybe that's not a great idea. Good talk. Good talk. Gonna finally get some story after fighting that giant monkey.
This is it. This is the monastery. They have to be around here somewhere.
Is it grandfather? Ooh, something bad.
What? What? It's me, Whiskar, your grandson.
Whiskar? By Ralgar, is it really you? Think I would lie? Oh, it's good to see you alive and well, lad. But who are these other ones?
The Resistance, Granddad. My comrades in arms.
She told you all about me thumbing my nose at the Mad King, did she? Daft sods never caught me neither. It wasn't much, but it was my way of rebelling against his rule. Glad to see you've got higher aspirations. Here, make our family proud. Will do. Will do.
I will, I swear. Ralgar as my witness.
I was worried when he wasn't at the Saltery, but we found him in the end. Now that we've got the key, it's time to find that underwater tunnel. You're right. We'll need to dive into the locks and look for a tunnel leading beneath the residential district. That should be no problem for Doc and me, thanks to the Kojin's blessing, but for the rest of you... I will have you know that I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. I think it best that I support Monago and Ehrenwald's unit. Oh, right. You can't swim. I am aware of that, thank you. But it's neither here nor there, given that I lack both the Kojin's blessing and Thancred's preternatural lung capacity. Right, of course. I didn't mean anything by it. Nothing at all. So, Doc, Thancred, and me, let's head to the water's edge. Alphino and Whiskar can rejoin the others and wait outside the gates for us to let them in.
Let's do it.
By the way, please let me know if the audio levels are not right, because I messed with it a little bit. I keep messing with my setup. I think I got a mic stand thing, one of those arms that goes over that you see. I think that will be helpful. I think that will be really good. But I just didn't get a chance to set it up yet. But once I have that done, I think my setup will be kind of finalized for now. And then from there, it'll be like, okay, you know, if I get a little bit more successful, then I can justify, you know, upgrading my mic. I got a $20 mic, or upgrading my lighting, upgrading that kind of stuff. I think I'm mostly okay right now with the way the video quality is working out. I like it. I'm using my phone, which has a better camera than anything I could afford right now. So we're at least on the right track, and I think I'm about to have a setup that I can be comfortable with and that I will enjoy. So, but let me know right now if like the levels are messed up, because it's right in front of my face now. Because I wanted to pick up more of the detail in my voice, because I don't think I was getting it last stream. And yeah. This looks like as good a place as any.
Ere you dive into the briny deep.
Marie-Ange, what are you doing here?
Master Alphino informed me of your plan, and thus did I hasten to your side. When Mistress Alice unfolded to me the tale of her defeat, I was much intrigued by the apparent ease with which Fordola, a theretofore unexceptional warrior, defied my lady's every attempt to do her harm. After some few days of deliberation, I subsequently contrived what I believed to be a solution to the problem of her preternatural prescience. 'Twas in hopes of furnishing you with the fruits of my labor that I came.
Wait, isn't that Moenbreda's... Her etheric siphon formed the basis for my design. Should my hypothesis prove correct, you need but activate it in her presence. To say more would endanger the plan, for ignorance is your shield. You're so mysterious, Urianger. It was Moenbrida's time. It is not yours, my friends. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal, and return. Wait, okay. We will, for you and for her. Did we see Moenbrida die? I don't... She just gets an off-screen death? She was kind of a major character for a minute. Right, I'm going in. Follow me. Well, that just makes me sad. Let's see here. Mount up. Whee! Oh, I'm supposed to go underwater. What am I doing? Come on, pay attention with your brain. This is not a complicated part. Oh, look at that drop off. This was made for me. Literally. Literally by a dev team, you know, so. Ooh, look how deep. Can there be aethers down here? Probably, right? This is cool. The tunnel leads east. Thancred's already gone ahead. Let's not keep him waiting. Oh yeah, flying car underwater. Flying, swimming, driving car. Alright, this looks exactly like... No, it doesn't. I was gonna say it looks like that tower in... Oh, what is that place? Right before you get to Ishgard, you go to the snowy place. And A Realm Reborn, and there's a big tower that you have to climb a bunch of times. One of the annoying things about A Realm Reborn. But this actually doesn't look that much like it. It's just a twisty tower. Respect where it's due. What is this? Can I do lookout? How's that sightseeing? Come on, game. That's not a sight. It's just a lot of boxes. We're in an Amazon warehouse. It's not that impressive. Woo, that was fun. Yes, tremendous fun. Who needs a Beastman's blessing anyway? I still can't believe you managed to hold your breath the entire time. I felt like we were down there for hours. Anyway, it's time we let our friends in. Once we head up these stairs, we'll need to make our way to the main gates, which are somewhere to the west of here. Forgive me for stating the obvious, but it bears repeating that until we open the gates, we three are on our own. It would be in our best interest to avoid guards and easily startled small folk. Obviously, but once our guests have arrived, we'll be free to head towards the research facility where Krau's being held as loudly as we like. Since you've been here before, will you lead the way? Of course, but I will move quickly, so see that you do not fall behind. Nothing left to say then. Let's get to it. All set, Doc? Let's do it. The Resonant. I think we're really coming up on the end of the main MSQ for Stormblood, and then we're going to get to the part where it's just a bunch of patch quests. Who am I letting pass? It doesn't matter, but I'm following this guy. Let's go, Thanky. Did I get to cover? No. Right here. Do it, Thanky. Do something cool. Yeah, let's keep moving. That was cool. I think I got ganked. Old school. Look for a lever on a winch. A lever or a winch. I see it. Gate winch. I wish real life had magic stuff where you could just and then it works. The only thing that works like that though is like an automatic faucet. Like a sink at the movie theater or something. Or the hand dryers a lot of times. So, there's that. Did I go the right way or the wrong way? Oh, I see him. Woo, I almost lost him. Wait up, you guys! Wait up, you guys! This place is cool looking. Oh, Alphinaud's with me. Good to see you, Alfie. How are things? It's kind of weird that we just got Alphinaud, right? Wasn't he was with Monago and somebody else, he said. But now he's rejoined. Oh, he said I'll rejoin you, didn't he? I'm a fool. Trying to call him out, but then I make myself look dumb. I apologize, Alphinaud. I love that these Magitechs are exactly from Final Fantasy VI. Makes me so happy. They're so cool. So, would anybody else be interested in a remake of Final Fantasy VI, or is it one of those they shouldn't touch? I think I would love to see a remake, honestly, but not of like a pixel remake. Don't remake the graphics. The graphics are already perfect graphics from a like 2D pixel art. From my perspective, that's like it was the last 2D Final Fantasy, and it absolutely hit the nail on the head, you know? So there's no reason to remake it if you're just going to redo the graphics. I would only want to see it remade if they gave it the kind of attention that they gave to the Final Fantasy VII remake and really used that opportunity to flesh out the world and, you know, maybe cut out some of the filler, because there was a lot of filler stuff with going to different towns. Back then they thought it was a good idea to just make an RPG like as long as possible, regardless if there's any plot or not. So there's a lot of walking around, a lot of that stuff. Let's see what 40 has to say. I reckoned you lot would come, but I didn't think you'd have the nerve to break the bloody doors down. Makes no difference to me, though. Time to die. Use the etheric siphon to weaken Fordole and defeat her in battle. Okay. Yes, will do.
I can read your every move.
Wait, I used it on that guy? No. I gotta dance. I gotta get my damage buff. Okay. Let's see, I'm just gonna try to hit as many guys as I can. Let's see if I... Got her. That proved to be real difficult for me for some reason. When I say for some reason, I mean I know why. It's because I'm a dumbass. But it still was surprisingly difficult for me. Get out of the stuff. I did not get out of the stuff. Not well done. Why? Okay. Surprised she hasn't lit up recently. Shouldn't she be lighting up soon? Gotcha. What? Didn't work because she was in the middle of a move. So I need to remember that for next time. Whoa. That was a lot. This one's not going too bad so far. We've had a few of these little story missions. And they just, you know, they drag out. Like, they have a cool little mechanic. Like, this is not a terrible fight. But then, sometimes they'll drag out too far. They'll be just like this, but way longer. And it feels like it's just dragged out for no reason other than making it feel longer. And I'm just not really a fan of that kind of stuff usually. But my point is, this one actually feels better. So good job, game.
Let's finish this!
Indeed.
If only you knew the power!
I do still got a stipend. And I am using it. Got her. Blaster. Use your sword, dum-dum. No, she doesn't want to kill her because they want to mend the fences and all that stuff.
Not after everything. I cannot lose. I will not. Oh, but you will. Without your tricks, you're nothing.
Ooh.
Conrad, Mefrit, your own comrades. I should kill you here and now for what you did.
What's happening with her Adam's apple right here?
But there's no
Oh, it was
place
hair
for that
shadow.
kind of justice here. Not in my Alamigo.
Oh, how very bloody noble of you. Or you'll pardon me my sins, will you? After you and your freedom fighters come and tear down everything we've worked so hard to build? We were fighting for our people's freedom.
Ooh, nice block. That would have been cool if that caused an explosion.
There's no freedom in that.
Now, my
Those
friend.
things are straight out of Final Fantasy VII. This looks like the things that they had the Genova monsters in. There she is. Is she still good? Is she still okay?
Croyle.
Alphino? I knew you'd come.
Aw.
Touching as this moment is, it will have to wait. We should rejoin the main force.
At
Please.
once. Sorry.
I'm taking her back with us, alive. She's going to answer for what she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to you. Talking like you've already won. Xenos is gonna tear you apart. He commands a power echoing that of the Icons.
What are you talking about?
Also, we ain't scared of icons. That's my whole thing.
The hunt, you stupid cow. I'm talking about the hunt. He said you'd come, and here you are, his willing prey. You and your friends are dead, just like mine. And all our misery, all our sacrifice, it was all for naught!
Sorry, 40. Slap her down.
No. You're gonna live long enough to see us win our freedom. I promise you that.
May I live 1,000 years.
Interrogations can wait. Let us be off.
What? That was a weird thing to say right there. Right? That felt weird to me. What a relief to have finally found her. Though our greatest challenge lies ahead of us, on the eve of this final battle, I find myself overcome with joy. We could not have saved her without everyone's help. Thancred, Lys, Urianger, and of course, you. But yes, there's still much... Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, let's see. Ready? Okay. Okay. Got it. There's still much and more to be done. I should be very interested to learn the meaning of Fordola's ominous words for one. Same. Ooh, cool. Nope, never mind, that's dumb. Ooh, mount speed increased. Lys has gone to deliver Fordola into the custody of the Alliance, leaving Minago and her men to hold the residential district and stand ready. Once the Alliance has breached the main gates and commenced their assault, the Resistance forces will push through the entrance here and join the fray. In that case, I will remain here. My search for Kryl took me into the city proper, and my familiarity with their defenses may prove useful to the Resistance. Understood. I shall instruct Ehrenwald and his unit to render support as well. They were tasked with securing the Aetherite, as I recall. With me, Doc. Yes. I agree. Am I going through here the right way? This is a little hard to read. There's a lot more walls than I was expecting. This looks rightish though. Let's take a turn down here. No. Yeah? Can I turn at this intersection right here? No, so I think I took a wrong turn. Can I turn up this street? Yes. I'm not enjoying this place. Believe it or not. There we go. Before I even talk to anybody else. No. Bye. Oh, Whitey Woo. Ah, it's Kryle. It's so good to see you. I feared the worst. It wasn't your fault. You saved me. All of you. Thank you. We will be departing shortly for Porta Praetoria to rejoin the main host. Ehrenwald, I would have your unit remain here with Thancred, that you might support the resistance troops in the coming battle. Understood. We won't let you down. I trust you will refrain from doing anything I would not. We are both far too young to die. Right. No noble sacrifices. Got it. I'm about to do the Praetorium, aren't I? Doc, Kryle, let us be off then. I think I'm about to do the Praetorium, which I've only heard of. But I would call it maybe... I would possibly think about calling it the infamous Praetorium. So I'm a little nervous about how this is going to go. But also excited. Is this all new area? Yeah. How can there be some that far to the east? Oh, there was some inside there. There was some aether inside the city. I don't care none. This isn't somewhere I've been before, right? That's kind of weird. Yes, I have. Let's go. I don't want to run all the way across right now. I want to get to this. I want to get this done. Alright, Rowby.
Ah, the heroes of the hour. Not content with securing the residential district, you gifted me an Imperial commander. What are you after, a medal?
Yes?
The work is its own reward, General. I must say, however, that Fordola's claims were not a little disturbing. What manner of power could Xenos have acquired that might equal an icon?
Might she speak of our missing Omega?
Very possibly. The Empire's fondness for comparable Allagan technologies is exceedingly well documented. Have we made any progress with our own investigation?
None. The search goes on in earnest, but Sid has thus far found nothing of note. Mayhap the Garleans beat us to it. If they were working desperately to repair the machine, that might explain their decision to remain within their walls.
Ah, Lys. I trust you surrendered Fordola into custody without incident. We were just discussing the pilot's claims.
About Xenos and his newfound powers. She hasn't said a word on the subject since we rescued Cryle, even when the interrogator asked nicely.
I don't think she means really asked nicely.
Mayhap I can offer some insight into her claims, or at least into the facility and the experiments they conducted during my time there. Though my memories of the period are somewhat muddled, there are a few things I remember with painful clarity.
Thancred told us only that Fordola had undergone some manner of treatment.
Yes. It is a place wholly dedicated to the creation of enhanced beings, whom they refer to as the Resonant. As I understand it, the process aims to imbue a test subject with the qualities of an individual with demonstrated magical aptitude. This entails the mechanical extraction and transfusion of some manner of primordial essence.
So that's how Fordola improved so fast. I knew there had to be something. She wasn't half as strong or quick to predict my attacks when we first met.
Still got
If
beat
it
though,
weren't for
remember?
Oriange's siphon thingy, I really don't think we'd have beaten her.
My humble scheme asked far more in the execution than it required in the conception, I do assure thee.
Oh, you've got to stop doing that.
In calling upon Lady Alisaie after her defeat, I was most intrigued to learn of the apparent effortlessness with which Fordola countered her attacks. 'Twas as if she knew the blade's destination ere its journey began. A most impressive feat under any circumstances, but an almost miraculous one when considered in the context of Fordola's unfamiliarity with my lady's arts. How then could she so perfectly predict an unknown opponent's every move? After much deliberation, I surmised that Fordola may be possessed of a preternatural ability to divine meaning from the fluctuations of an individual's ether and to instinctively react. To employ a metaphor, one might say that she was attuned to the whispers of my Lady Alisaie's soul.
Wait, have you not just described a manifestation of the Echo?
I had no conclusive proof. The available anecdotal evidence suggested only that Fordola was uncommonly sensitive to etheric fluctuations, and 'twas this which led me to develop my stratagem.
Well, it was a good
I
stratagem.
would fashion a device with the capacity to generate a massive disruption in the surrounding ether. If, as I suspected, Fordola's senses were indeed questing for the most minor of oscillations, the shock of exposure to a more amplitudinous etheric waveform would be akin to a debilitating bout of ether sickness.
How ingenious. I note that the success of your plan hinged on your device's wielder remaining ignorant of its purpose, lest Fordola divine your intent.
Indeed so, Master Alphino. All things considered, 'twas a most fortuitous outcome.
It makes sense because she would know. She's able to see what's happening. She would
That's
know
putting it mildly.
what's happening
In any
if they,
event, if Oriange is correct,
you know.
that would mean these Resonant have been granted the power of the Echo via artificial means. A sobering thought, to say the least, and one which makes me wonder what else Xenos has in store.
Nothing good.
Whatever the Viceroy's newfound powers, I know of none better equipped to face him. And face him you must. For there is now but one path forward, and it leads straight to Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not as if we came unprepared. We've got all our friends and allies fighting for the same thing. Honestly, right now, I feel like we could take on anyone and win. And I mean anyone.
Yeah, let's be cautious because we ain't trying to lose nobody.
Well, no one's saying we shouldn't be cautious. Though maybe I was getting a bit carried away. Right, I'd best get back to the residential district. Thancred and the Resistance forces are waiting.
It is time we join the main host.
Mm-hmm.
Kryl, in light of your recent ordeal, might I suggest that you remain with the rearguard for now?
Oh, if you insist. Just this once.
Cool. Let's go. We're about to get into it and go get on, babe. Oh, we're gonna get it. All right. Let's go speak with Alfie right here. If I may, General, is there aught Doc and I can do to assist with final preparations?
I'm glad you asked. Pippin informed me moments ago that all forces are in position and that we are ready to commence the assault. Naught remains but to notify the Alliance commanders. If you've no objections, I should be glad to have you do the honors, Doc. You were instrumental to the success of the Operation Archon. You helped bring an end to the Dragonsong War. You are a hero to the people and a symbol of hope. Some might judge it an empty gesture, or worse, a waste of your talents, but I know it would mean much more to everyone here.
Okay. So who are these people that are calling it a waste of my talents? Amaric, I missed you, buddy. Ha! That you should be the one to bring me my word. By the Fury, it is good to see you, my friend. You, who stood with us in our direst hour, will ever be an inspiration to my countrymen and to me. Though Ishgard's debt can never be repaid, it is my hope that our deeds this day shall go some small way to redressing the balance. Love you, Amaric. All is ready? Very well. Though many will fall in the coming battle, how many more shall know liberty for their sacrifice? There is a time for peace and a time for war. Even the matron understands this. We who have received of hers and the elemental's blessing go now to stand for Eorzea and her children. It's time then. Though this is not my theater of choice, we will play our part. Our cannons care not either way. The battery has sunk enough ships to fill a fleet. 'Tis not like to be bested by a gate. Sweet. Hey. Gotta wait for the whistle. I do that a lot. Alright, Rowby.
It is done then? Thank you, Doc, for humoring an old bull.
Let's scoot my camera thing over this way just a little bit. There we go.
Maelstrom, Adder, and Ishgardian forces are in position, General. Resistance forces in the Alamegan quarter are ready and await our signal. Not left to do but the deed itself.
Give me some aiming. Oh right, I forgot I got a hat. It looks ridiculous. I found most hats look ridiculous so far.
Right then, I must go to my men. I shall be leading the first charge through the breach.
Then we shall head to the front.
Pippin has command of our artillery outside the gate. He'll not be hard to find.
Ah, but before you go, I have a final favor to ask. Give this to my son. He will understand. What did he give me? We're going all the way back to... Okay. We're just gonna hoof it. We're gonna go this way because I am suspecting that there's an aether current on that middle plateau. And I do not want to miss it if I'm running all the way over this way anyways. See where I'm coming from? Actually, it says it's to the southeast. That wouldn't be over this way, would it? Here it is. Yep. Okay, it is. It is up there. Huh, how do I get over there? Let's scope this out up here. Yep. Yep. Nice. Feeling like a genius right now. Pretty cool. Northwest, not going that way. Let's go, and let's go, and let's go. What is this, a salt druva? Salt druva. This part is cool. No wonder we want to take this castle back. There's all these mountains over here. Those are kind of cool. But then, man, this big castle. That's a yes. That's a hard yes. I would take that castle. What up, Pips? Doc, Alphino? What is that you've got there? I don't know. By the 12, this is Tizona. The Bull of Alamigo's legendary sword forged from 2 cursed blades. This sword is a symbol of everything my father fought to achieve. A weapon claimed on the blood sands, and with it fortune and glory. Its flames consume the unworthy, but by fire was he reborn. That he should bequeath it to me now, to carry on his legacy. Well, I shall endeavor to deserve it, but I'll be damned if this is his final battle. Once we begin, there will be no respite until it's over. Are you ready, my friends? Very well, brace yourselves. This should be quite a Vice Marshal, Imperial unit approaching from the north. Aiming to destroy our artillery, are they? How many? Total numbers unconfirmed. At least 1 squadron, but sir, they're wolfmen. Fere Domite. Bloody hells, that's all we need. Call up the Bloodsworn, tell them to make ready. Marshal Terrapin, wait. Those wolfmen of whom you speak hail from Doma. They were coerced into fighting for the Empire, spirited away to a foreign land and told that if they disobeyed, the lives of their kin would be forfeit. But their homeland has been liberated. They have no reason to continue serving their imperial masters. Ere you engage them in battle, I beseech you, grant us a moment to go and attempt to convince them to lay down their arms. I am loath to give our enemy more time to prepare, but if there's a chance that this conflict might be avoided, I suppose we must take it. Go then, but be quick. We're gonna try. We will, Vice Marshal. With me, Doc. Roll. You going up top? You going up top to talk to some woofies? We gotta go talk to Team Jacob. Topical. We will wait here for the Lupin to arrive. Steel yourself, my friend. Though I hope to resolve this without resorting to violence, it would seem wise to prepare for the worst. Duh. We always try to avoid violence, and we never avoid violence, so... They come, Doc. You, clear the road. Honorable warriors of Doma, my name is Alphino Leveilleur, and I come before you with news of great import. Silence, boy. You stand upon a battlefield. Be gone or be cut down. Doma is free. Lord Heian has returned and driven Yotsuyu and the Imperials from your lands. We were there. We helped him. There's no need for you to fight for Xenos. Lord Heian is dead. You are a liar. What could a boy such as you do against Magitech? Throw stones and spit curses? Invoke my lord's name again at your peril. We will suffer no falsehoods. I speak only the truth. Put up your weapons, I beg of you. Let us speak as friends and not shed blood in vain. If your claims were true, we would gladly sheathe our blades and embrace as brothers. But since they must surely be false, we would be traitors to accept. Our lives and those of our loved ones forfeit. Words are air. You will prove the truth of your tale on the battlefield, or die in dishonor. Sorry, wolf guys. You gotta die now. But we tried. We did our part. You can lead a wolf to water. Right? We got all your woofs. We got all your woofs. It's a lot of woofs. Leveilleur! Got him. Sorry, woofs. You're no strangers to battle, that much is plain. I am the White. I am Hakuro. I will be your opponent. Have at you. All right. Ooh. Yeah, this guy's strong. But I don't care. Ooh. What? I think I need to kill these things, right? That's usually how this goes. What does he want me to do? He's trying to fight me. He's gonna give up. Don't you worry about it. Oh no. Ooh. That's kind of cool.
So it comes to this.
What does it come to, Alfie? Alright, Moonstone Carbuncle. I'm actually pretty safe right here. All things considered. Whoa, that was a big hit. Wolf boy, stand down, okay? Just stand down now. Stand down. Whoa. Why won't you get got? You dead, Hakura. This is actually one that I was talking about a minute ago, where cool mechanics, and now it's just gone too long. There we go. Do you believe us now that we beat your butt? I hope so. Because we smacked that butt. You fought with honor and restraint. You could have killed my men and perhaps even me, but you did not. For this I thank you. Warriors brave and true, I pray you tell us of the battle for Doma's liberation. We should be glad to do so. Lord Heian returned. Such joy this news brings us. But for Lord Gosetsu to perish in the keep's collapse, to be taken from us by such treachery, there is no justice. I said, eyes forward, Hakuro. He wished for no better death. You knew him well. Aye, he would not suffer us to mourn with so much undone. And so we will not. Duty comes before all. All Lupin shall know of Doma's liberation and of your part in it. When you breach the gates, we shall turn on the Imperials as one. With fang and claw shall we rip open the throats of our masters. This the White swears. Thank you. When our war is ended, I am certain that your lord will help us to return you all to Doma. Such a curious thing, Destiny, to see us meet with friends of Lord Heian in this distant corner of the world. But we shall not keep you. Your day is not yet done. Come, let us not keep our comrades waiting. We have a nation to liberate. That was cool. We did have to fight, but we talked them into not killing us, so win-win.
You are returned. Were your negotiations with the Wolfmen successful?
The one they called the White was receptive to our words once we told him of Doma's liberation. They withdrew behind the walls to inform their brethren. If the gods are good, no blood shall be shed between our peoples this day.
Nice.
Here. Now, I think it's time we did something about those gates.
Agreed.
Thaumaturges, forward! Give me hellfire! Give me Ifrit's bloody inferno!
I'm never gonna call it Ifrit. I'm sorry. I know I should, but it's gonna be Ifrit still. That's cool.
Now give me a curse and winter! Enough ice and snow to bury a behemoth!
Ooh, yeah.
All cannons! Fire at will! Let no man say we
Yep.
Damn that armor! We nearly had it!
Yep. I was just gonna say, those guys are gonna come. Oh, that's Ian. And he's gonna have the Aura guys with him, right?
Is that...
Bear witness, my Eorzean brothers and sisters. Doma is come to pay her debts.
Lord Ian!
We will deal with the flying machines. Forward, my friends, for freedom and justice!
Oh, that's cool.
You heard the man! All cannons resume firing!
Resume it. Doors down.
We're through. The way is clear.
Good job, Alfie. Alright, Pips, what's up? Impeccable timing, those Domans. Come, comrades, the enemy's gate is down. Forward! The battle for Alamigo is at hand. All forces have been ordered to advance into the city proper. I trust your unit of elite adventurers is ready, Doc. Excellent. Your objective is to make haste for the castle and kill Xenos Ye Galvus. Any questions? Of course not. Now go and get the bastard. What did I unlock? Alamigo. Cool. Okay. Let's queue up for Alamigo. Let's do it. That's awesome. Let's go do our scratch off thing at the gold saucer wall. While we wait. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to do the fashion report. Why did I go to the round square? What is wrong with me? I'll do the fashion report while I'm hanging out here. That'll be perf. Let's do the scratchy. Where's that up? 1, 3, 8. Oh. Gotta try it. Let's go. Second best prize. Okay. 2. Ooh. Okay, gotta try it. Let's go! 2 for 2. Alright. Is that a 6? I don't care about a 6. I do care about a 9. Which way should I go? Let's do this one. That was a good one. So we're gonna have to do this one. 36. Ooh. Ouch. I could have got as much as... 1,000. 36, yikes. I don't know that I've ever gotten that low. That's low. Alright, let's real quick, like, let us do this number. Fashion Report FF14. Let's go to Kyoko Star. Yes. Any dyeable headpiece, orchard brown. Stained chef's apron, and any dyeable feet piece, orchard brown. Orchard brown you can get from the person. Stained chef apron you can get it from Junkmonger in Upper La Nosea. Where's that? Upper La Nosea. I've never been to the Junkmonger. Let's figure this out. Let's try to figure that out real quick. Whoop, sorry, my bad. I left open the, I always forget I can't just leave that open. Orchard brown and stained chef apron. Remember that. Well, where is the... Being able to fly everywhere, I should be able to find this, but I'm looking for the junkyard person. You know, let me look it up real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to do this too many times, but I equally don't want to junkyard vendor FF14. Is that Calamity Salvager? No. What did they call it? Let's go back to the fashion report. Whoops. They called it Junkmonger. Junkmonger FF14. Let's go. Okay. That is at... Doesn't give me a... Come on, most of these give me like a... Oh, there we go. There we go. X26, Y26. That would be X26, Y26. That would be right exactly here at the docks. Great. Let's go talk to our buddy, the Junkmonger. Hey. Hey, Monger. While I'm here, would you please repair me? Thank you. And then also while I'm here, can I have... I bet that's actually a field gear, don't you think? What was it I'm looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, those are cool. Ooh. See, I am looking for... Stained chef aprons. Yep. That's perfect. Are any of these cool? Whoops. No? Okay, bye. Love you. Let's go to the steps of Nald. The steps of Nald. Okay, sir. Sir, take me over to the Sapphire Exchange. We got to talk to our best friend in the world, Nanabe. And I need orchard brown dye. Yes? Yes. Let's take one for the road, please. Thank you. Okay, I need the chef's apron. And I need... You know what? Let me look at the fashion report one more time. I want to make sure I get this right on the first go. FF4, fashion report FF14. Kyoko Star. Kyoko Star's the best. Give her a follow if you haven't already. Don't worry, I have. Just not on this browser. I'm not logged into Twitter on this browser. Head and feet. We can do that. Dyeable headpiece, we've been doing this beret. And feet piece, we will do... We've been doing these duckbills every time. Dye it orchard brown. Dye it orchard brown. Done. Alright, we are looking amazing. Okay. Who would not rate this like a high fashion, right? I mean, look at it. So now we're going to go back to the gold saucer. Going to go over to the... We're just going to run over here. Nope, that's not the right way. We're just going to run... No, we're not. We're going to teleport. Aethernet, Wonder Square, East. I never know which one to go to. So I just go back and forth. Let's see, where's the fashion guys? Are they right under me? Yes, that's the one to do. Hey, get out of here, Morpho. Alright, let's see. Ooh. Yes, look at me. What can I say? What can I say? I'm beautiful. Oh, I'm braced. Away. Thank you, thank you. 10K and 50K. Yay! Let's put on some real clothes. Thank you. And you know what? I'll leave my hat on. No, I can't. Are there any cool hats I could wear? No. 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 Nope. Kinda. Yes. Mm-hmm. No. Absolutely no. Nope. Is it animated? Oh. How can I get my guy to pose? Isn't there a way to pose? Oh, I see. Okay. No, I have no good headpieces. But I will do Monster Toss, because you know what? It's time to play basketball for a minute. Nailed it. Missed it. Ooh, I don't like that one. Got it. Got it. Man, the Warrior of Light, he's a pretty good shooter. He's got good form. Alright, I guess let's go back to where we were. This quest is called Stormblood, so I think this is the last one. Let's go back. Where am I close to? I guess I'm not doing the Praetorium right now, by the way. Let's go to... I'm flying in all of those. Let's go to the Ruby... No, let's go to... weird that it went in that order. Let's go knock out Yansha. I think it's down here. Okay, that's weird. I do have this quest right here. What is that going to give me? Because it was a blue. So we'll turn that in real quick. It was a blue, but it doesn't give an aether current. Ah, interesting. Whoa. What's up, Fukudo? I caught a glimpse of Karabana heading off somewhere with a spear a while ago. Tell me, how did he fare? No, not good. Not good. Hopeless as ever, you say? Hakuro is such a fine warrior. I cannot believe Kurobana does not possess the same potential. There must be some way we can help him, surely. Have him try something besides fighting, fool. I'd not thought of that before, but that's quite an idea. Duh. It seems my mind has grown slow in old age. Not all Lupin are born fighters. Let us find Kurobana and see if there's nothing else he is skilled at. I apologize for stopping you on your journey, but if you have the time to help, please let me know. Any of these any good? Aiming. No, that's way worse. I'm not going to help you. Yeah, I will. Blah, blah, blah. I'm losing interest in that guy. We're just going to help Hirabana with his deal. Let's see, where is this thing? To the east. Dang, I gotta go up here. Gotta go all the way around like. I see you've not left yet, Namai. I hope you have not come to ask me to fight again. Fukudo wants me to try carrying rice. There he goes again, meddling in the affairs of others. That said, if it will help the village, then I can hardly refuse. I shall go and talk to Shirojishi. Alright, I'm cool with that. I'm intrigued by the blue. Does the blue just mean it gives a reward? Like a necklace? Is that all that means? Because I don't usually do side quests. So I'm in a little bit of a little rush to try to finish off the MSQ, the main story quests, if you will. And it's slow going so far, if you will. Oh, quiet, Minobi. Ah, got into the cutscene before you could... Oh! What a gut punch. I thought I was in the clear, but alas, I was not. Kurubano, good to see you. My thanks for your help as well, adventurer. Fukudo has already told me all I need to know. Let us start by having you carry this sack right here. It's a bit on the heavy side, but do you think you can handle it? Do not worry, Shirajishi. I may not be much of a warrior, but I'm confident in my strength. Good. Oof. Whatever you do, do not drop it. Kurubana strides off towards the village storehouse with a spring in his step. I do hope he's up to the task. I've seen many a man struggle to complete their first journey to the storehouse. Pray do me a favor. If he struggles along the way, give him some encouragement on my behalf. It may seem like a test of strength, but carrying rice is ultimately a mental battle. Huzzah! Alrighty, we're gonna follow him to the storehouse. Probably should have tried to unlock flying first. Then done this nonsense. But it's all good. I did not expect the rice would be quite so heavy. Psych. Said I should psych him up, and then the text said I psyched myself up. Thank you. I really wonder if there's no better way rice could be transported. I've had to check multiple times that it was straw and not a knife that was cutting into my shoulder. But thanks to your encouragement, I think I may just be able to make it to the storehouse. Oof. Summoning the last of its strength, Korobana once again sets off in the direction of the village storehouse. It took every fiber of my being, but I did it. Who knew this would be such tiring work? Good work, Korobana. As you have noticed, transporting right is not quite as easy as it looks, but given time, I'm sure you too will become quite good at it. Now you have had ample time for a rest. Make another 3 trips to and from the storehouse and your work will be done for the day. 3 trips? I thought that was it. Sorry, I do not think I'm suited to this after all. Bruh. If that is how he responds to the slightest hardship, then I do not think we will have any use for him. Pray tell Fukudo as much. Well, that's rude, but you're right. Doc. I just caught Korobana trying to abandon his duties. It seems he was able to carry 1 sack of rice, but shirked from the idea of carrying 3 more. Admittedly, he is not wrong to think it grueling work. I too struggled to carry even my first load of rice. However, if you continue like this, the whole village will think you a weak-willed coward. I'm sorry, Fukudo. You have my word that I will not give up like this again. Perhaps next time we should have you try a job that does not require great strength. I have come to the conclusion that Korobana might be best suited to plucking weeds from the paddy fields. Our village name is actually a local term for the arrowhead, an aquatic plant that infests paddy fields if not kept under control. That is precisely why removing weeds is such an important part of rice farming. I do hope you're up to this task, Korobana. If you fail this time, do not expect to have another chance to prove yourself. I trust you understand the importance of this task. Do not worry, Fukudo. Weed plucking actually sounds quite nice. I have always enjoyed little odd jobs like that. I recall Hayabusa mentioning he was looking for help tending to his paddy fields. Ask if he will allow you to remove his weeds from the paddies. Doc, please accompany him and make sure that he does as I have asked. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Got it. Boom. And of course the other DPS hasn't accepted. Yep. I can't imagine sitting in the queue for 18 minutes as a DPS and then being like, nah, I'm good now. I don't want to queue up anymore. You see it more than you would think. It's frequently the DPS that doesn't. I guess because it's so long, you get caught up in something else. That's my theory. But still, it's like, you could always go back to whatever you were doing. Like, if I didn't finish that quest, I would have accepted anyways, and then I could just skip those dialogue lines next time. Hey, wait, guys. Ooh, we pushing. We pushing hard. I can work with it though. Because I like big pulls and I cannot lie. Let's go single target. Is that a cool abbreviation for single target? Single targ? Just rolls right off the tongue. It's beautiful. Who would like some Peloton? Ow. Oh. Oh, did she pull those guys through the gate? That's awesome. We got a good tank here. And I would say that also probably means a good healer. Those are one of those dependent things. But it also looks like maybe they're supposed to jump over the fence. You never can tell. Can't tell. Ooh, look at that crack in the ground. What was that? Throw your grenade, guy. Blow it on up. That's awesome. This is basically the thing from Final Fantasy XIV. So I love that. What is this chain? Why are we chained together? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? There we go. I haven't even been using a dance partner this whole time. That's how easy this one's been. I'm gonna go hang out with my buddies over here. Okay, this fight is just like painfully easy so far. Cool. I will greed both of these. Guys, wait up. That was quite a pull. Oh, man. Wow, okay, our healer was getting pretty hurt. But it ended up being okay. And I like that I have a little heal I can do real quick. It makes me feel like I'm helping. Let's go. This bullet's gonna be nothing, guys. This is tiny. Which kind of goes to show that the massive pull wasn't really helpful. Because there's these hard gates, you know, so we're gonna end up stopping to fight these guys anyways. Come on, burn this guy down. Got him. Nice, thank you for blowing up that gate, sir. This is that guy. Little scientist guy that experimented on Fordola. Ow. He's already very hurt.
Initiate soul extraction.
No, you can't have my soul, bruh. That's mine. Ouch. He took it. Okay. Okay, I immediately got caught by that hand. What the heck? I just want to get to my body. Alright? I'm trying. There we go. That was lame. And the reason I think that was lame is because I kept getting knocked around by those bad guys. And it didn't feel like there was much I could do in the way of, like, avoiding it, you know? Kinda just felt like I was sealed to my fate. Especially because I tried to get around that one guy, and it looked like the only way I could was... Oh, shit. Okay, that's a GG for me. I do think I need a necklace of aiming. Read. I don't know, I'll look at it in a minute. Okay, let's see. Necklace of aiming. What's the eye level on it? 300. What's mine? 282. Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Alright, get dead. Get dead. Yep. Y'all are getting got. Just these two guys? That ain't nothing. We don't care about that, none. That ain't nothing. I know what I should do. This needs to be right there. That's my middle, one of my middle mouse buttons. That is, yeah. Okay, cool. What's up, Xenos? The thing seems overly large even to carry multiple swords. Well, I didn't realize it had all those mechanical components to it. Why am I out here? Oh, they weren't watching the cutscene. What is all this electricity? How?
Let this moment last forever.
Why? Yeah, I got that necklace. Hey, Miss Melina, how are you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Working and watching Final Fantasy. That's the dream right there, isn't it? Ooh, oh, ow. No, no, no. Dang it. Oof. Thank you. So squishy. No room for any error. Wait, what am I doing here? I'm just gonna follow what these guys are doing. Am I? Come on. Yes, we're very squishy. I started as a white mage for a long time. And I liked it a lot, but you know what? The rotation is a little boring to plow through the MSQ on a white mage. Their survivability is obviously great, but it wasn't much fun, so... Oh, hey there, Zick. Welcome to the chat. Got a full house today. This is exciting times for me. I've never had more than like one person in the chat at a time. That's a hilarious little emoji thing you got there. See, I love being a healer, honestly. So that's why I went white mage. I want to be a healer. But the amount of time that I spend in a dungeon compared to how much I'm spending doing, you know, go kill some monsters, it wasn't worth it. So I switched over a little bit. And I just want to get through the MSQ as dancer, and then I'm going to go. I'm going to go back to being white mage, or I'll try sage. I want to try scholar. I want to do all those. Healer is a lot of pressure. It is a lot of pressure, but it's not too bad. You're just kind of watching the meters, you know? So. Alright, let's see. So this is the first time I've done this one. I think I'm at the end of the main part of the Stormblood MSQ. And then I'll be going to, you know, the patch stuff that was added. Yeah, Astrologian scares me. I went with white mage intentionally to be simple. I like that it's simple. Astrologian, I keep hearing, is really cool, and they have all the cards and all that stuff. But aren't they getting a big rework with Endwalker? So I'm scared to mess with it now. And aren't they becoming like a shield healer? Are they the one that's becoming a shield healer, or they're no longer going to be a shield healer? Actually, I think it's that one, right? They're going to be like a regular white mage healer, I think. And then there'd be Skull, or maybe I'm getting it mixed up. I don't know. But I'm scared to just try a new class before. Well, first of all, I'm trying to just blow through this MSQ so I can be done before Endwalker comes. But also, I don't want to try a new class before they get reworked.
Yes! Yes!
I don't like this guy.
Ferocity, such tenacity. I am loath to recall how disappointed I was when first we fought. But finally, after bathing in the blood and offal of your enemies, finally you prove yourself worthy prey for the hunt.
What's he about to do?
Fills you even now, doesn't it? The hunger to bite down on my jugular. To feel the warmth fill your mouth and run over even as you drink deep.
No interest in that.
Good. This is the beast I have longed to face.
Just because I'm a cowboy doesn't mean you can call me a beast.
As you sharpen your claws, I too sought newfound strength. But this is no place for a final contest. Come! The heavens shall bear witness to our dance.
Okay. Are you gonna give Sage a try when it comes out? I plan to eventually give all classes a try, but so far I've really only messed with Dancer and White Mage. What? Oh, okay, so are you the type that just, you kind of stick with one? I know a lot of people like to jump around. Is that Omega? Stars are cool. Stars are very cool.
For his foreign queen. He kept it filled with familiar creatures from her homeland. They bored me all.
I think for sure everyone's jumping on Reaper. I know a lot of people will be on Sage, but everybody's going to be on Reaper. And honestly, I'm pretty excited for Reaper too, even though everybody will be doing it. They look cool.
This fine specimen, on the other hand, is simply divine. Your fates are entwined, are they not, Icon Slayer? This dragon, this embodiment of unbridled despair, born of a desperate man's burning hatred for the Empire. How raw the raging tempest that churns within its breast. No myth made manifest this, but a being of pure violence.
Ooh, yeah, you right. You're gonna set him free, though?
Mayhap you are the true architect of our design. You who fought the very soul of vengeance to the edge and watched him fall. You who let slip the Allegan hound to drive this icon into my arms.
Yeah.
Oh my, have I said too much? Forgive me, this sensation is wholly unfamiliar to me. A question then, and I should like very much for you to speak from the heart. If I were to stand aside, what would you do to this icon?
Whoop him. Whoop his butt.
Ah, as simple as that. But of course, you are the Icon Slayer. Such certainty is to be expected.
Yep, that's right.
A pity. There is another alternative. Or there would be. Had you only mastered your ability.
Ooh, uh-oh.
I speak of the Echo, of course. Does it merely render you immune to iconic influence, or is it rather that your influence is far greater than theirs? Granted, these implications are of no moment to a savage who...
Oh, thank you so much for following, Miss Melina. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
But when I read Van Belsar's reports, I immediately saw the boundless potential of the Echo.
I'm probably going to be jumping off around noon. But I will be... I'll be back on again Monday, Wednesday, Friday, like around 9 to noon. That's Central Time, so I don't know how that translates for you. But so I'll be jumping off here in about an hour or so. Thank you so much for joining, and hopefully I'll see you around. And if not, then good luck at work. Yes, and thank you for wishing me luck on my trial. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it.
All icons must be exterminated without exception. Such was the imperial mandate issued by my great-grandfather, after he saw firsthand the destruction wrought by one such being. They are a blight upon this star, he felt. His so he began his great and just crusade. Ha! 'Twas not justice which spurred his campaign, but fear. Fear of the Icons. Fear of their power. Cowardice made them march forth to battle. Pathetic. Man should fight for the joy of it. To live, to
I don't
eat,
like this guy.
to breed.
And not like I don't like him because he's bad.
And howl at one another for this. Only man has the wisdom and the clarity to embrace violence for its own sake. For we who are born into this merciless, meaningless world have but one candle of life to burn. I know you understand. You and I are one and the same. Together, we could while away the quiet hours as friend and confidant. If you will accept me.
Don't, buddy.
And yet, in doing so, you prove me right. We are warriors. 'Twas plain from the first how this would end. You live for these moments, when all hangs in the balance, when the difference between life and death is but a single stroke.
He's got crazy eyes.
I live for them too. This is who we are, my friend. This is all we are. Alamigo and Doma and Golemol be damned!
Uh-oh. Yikes.
We tower above the gods. You by your gift, I by my might. And before the resonance, the gods shall be made to kneel.
Ooh, yikes. It's gonna be a big ol' yikes from me, dog. What's he doing? Is he becoming that guy? Yes, basically.
An ending to mark a new beginning.
Yeah, but that's nothing for me. I fight monsters all the time. Uh-oh. See, here's the thing. Oh, menagerie. Yep, let's do it. Let's go ahead and do it. This will be the last one of Stormblood. This is going to be great. How long does it say? 19 minutes. This is what sucks about being DPS. Let's go back to whatever we were working on with what's his face. Going to Namai costs 1,000. It's a yikes. That's expensive. So I don't like that Xenos guy because it's not because he's like mean, right? I'm cool with mean. I can make a really good bad guy. I don't like him because I've talked quite a bit on my videos about I like how this game doesn't really have this silly, cartoony, just pure evil bad guys too much. And then there we are with he just seems cartoony, goofy, evil. So what's the point of that? I just don't think that's that cool. Maybe there will be something, because I thought the same thing about Yotsuyu, who was the Doma person who was the leader of the... She was like the Empire person that... I don't know, she was weird. But I thought she was a kind of weak character. But then eventually they kind of revealed that she hates the Domans because of other stuff that had happened to her. So it like almost didn't really like redeem her, but it almost like made sense. So it made her more like at least sympathetic, even if you understood her motives, even if you didn't agree with them. You know, and that's really all I'm looking for in a character. And so far, Xenos, his whole thing is just that he likes the thrill of the hunt, which is, it's just honestly a little weak to me, you know? Wait. Where am I? Am I in the peaks? No, I'm in Yancha. Oh, there's two. Okay. I thought I only had one left, but there's two. So let's just go snag one over here. There's definitely one over here. Oh, southeast. For some reason I was processing southwest every time. It is definitely on that thing, isn't it? It is over there at that thing, I'm pretty sure. Oh, no, now it says to the east. So it's this way. Whee! Southeast now. Cool. So that's just going to be over here in the corner. Let's see. Inside the castle. I should have got this when I was here, right? When I was dressed as an Imperial guy. So that's on me. I gotta be better about doing that. Now it should be due south. And there it is. Wonder if this guy will attack me. Surely, right? Yeah. Get dead, you dum-dum. Get dead. You big dumb. Just gotta kill you real quick. You dead yet? Yeah, you dead. Oh, he's so sad. One more, and it is 963 to the northeast. Okay. Is that... I'm guessing it's like right around here. It's gonna be up here close to the village, isn't it? Oh, it's gonna be in this blank spot? Where is it? Yeah, it's over there in the blank spot. How do I get back there? Must have to go up this way. How did I miss this one so bad? It was right near the town. What's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? It's ridiculous. Also, I should have just teleported up here right now, but... oh well, right? What's up with all the areas in this game that just don't get used at all? Like, I don't think I would ever come over here if it wasn't for this Aether Current. There it is. Now we can fly here. That's awesome. That'll be nice. And fly away. Let's go grab this part of the map. Because why the F not? Got it. Now we're going to go talk to our boy, Kurabana. Let's see what he's up to. What's up, Hayabusa? To the rice paddies. Ah, you must be the adventurer I've heard so much about. And Kurabana, nice to see you. Nice to see you well. Is there something you would ask of me? How kind of you to offer. You can never be too careful with those pesky arrowheads. Be sure to take care not to trample any of the rice plants when you're removing the weeds. Why don't you help Kurabana with the work, adventurer? Not many travelers have the chance to experience such a core part of life in Namai. This is truly not your first time? Very impressive. Well, there's nothing more for me to tell you both. Please work the patties on top of this hill for me. Alright, we're going to just fly up there because that's something we can do now. Okay. We're also going to fly to this one because we're lazy. Okay. Ain't no doubt about that. We're definitely lazy people. And by we, I mean this guy right here. Okay. Work smart, not hard. Right? The motto of all lazy people. Carbon, are you doing anything up there? Let's go, cool bird. Finished already? Fine work indeed. I see you made sure to remove the entire weed, including its roots. I also had Hayabusa check my work, and it seems like I've finally found a job I can do. However, something did bother me a bit while I was working. It could be my imaginations, but do these patties not smell a little odd? Odd? Is your nose quite alright? I tend to these fields daily and have never smelled anything strange. Honestly, I cannot fathom how you think it's acceptable to criticize my patties when I have allowed you to work them. Do you make fun of people's children when you are a guest in their homes? Or are you merely moaning because you had to engage in hard labor? Frankly, it matters not. Be gone with you. I'm sorry, I did not mean it as an insult. Thank you for all you have taught me, Hayabusa. I will leave you at once. Come along, Doc. Let us go speak with Fukudo. Poor guy. You didn't mean nothing by it, guy. Tell me, have we at last found the right job for you? Well, yes and no. So you're telling me that whilst the job went well, you managed to accidentally offend Hayabusa with a careless remark. Would you care to explain why you could not just keep quiet? It was not my intention to upset him. I was simply surprised by the smell of the paddy fields. Never mind. Hayabusa is a reasonable gentleman. I'm sure he only reacted how he did because of how much effort he puts into his work. I'll go and speak with him myself. I still cannot forget the smell of those patties. Something is definitely not right with them. I struggle to put into words exactly what was wrong with the odor. I just know that it was not normal. We Lupin have a heightened sense of smell. This is most likely why Hayabusa himself has not noticed anything odd. Sitting here doing nothing is likely to send me mad, Doc. Would you help me look into the source of the stench? Looking into the smell is fine, but take care not to anger Hayabusa any further. Do not worry, Fukudo. I promise you I will not cause any more trouble. First, I would like to visit some normal paddy fields just to confirm I'm not imagining things. Meet me by the ones to the west. Gosh, this guy's got me running all over. Good thing it don't matter because I got my flying car. As expected, the patties here only smell of, well, rice. Which leads me to think something is not quite right with Hayabusa's fields. Let us revisit the patties we plucked weeds from. He was just concerned. See? Hayabusa? Don't be so sensitive. He was just trying to help. It is as I thought. These fields have a markedly different scent to those we just visited. Is the water to blame? Wait, I just heard a noise from nearby. I think it came from the reservoir. Quickly, Doc, let us check if everything is alright. Well, yeah, we're gonna do this instead. Sorry, Caravana. Alright, we gotta kill Omega and the other guy. Xenos. Oh, hey, I was just on that bridge. You could have hurt me, be careful. He has beautiful hair. Alright. I'm gonna just dance real quick. I'm gonna make the second take my dancing partner. Because that's just what I want to do. What do I do with corrupted aether? I can go rinse it off. Is that right? Whoa, and I'm off. Am I dead? Yep. Let's see. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. Why did he throw me off? I wonder. Should I go? Should I touch this? I'm in the stuff. Don't throw me off.
Ooh.
Okay. We got babies here. Group up. Group them up. Oh, yeah. Oh. Ouchie. We got him. Where's the corner? There's not a corner. I died. Oh, I hate being so squishy. What? What? He's taking my soul again? Oh. Got it. That ain't nothing for me. I'm a clicker. Oh, look at that. We're hanging on him. Okay, this is cool. What's going to happen on the ground? Oh, he's going to knock us off. Don't kill me. I'm just a baby. Okay. So we just gotta step off. Okay, well, we heard his tail. It's weird how it told us how much damage points he took. Oh, we have another dancer in here who's got technical flourish already or whatever. Let's eat his tail. Did we get it? What do we do with corrupted aether, though? What the? I'm an idiot. Gotta stay away from the tornado. No, 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 no. I didn't fall off. That's a huge win to me right now. Is he doing something in the middle? Okay, no, we're good. Now he's doing something right there. Yeah, I totally just walked into that stuff. I don't care. Let's go. Got him. Oh no. What's happening here? Oh, I have no idea what's happening. Group up. Group up. We almost got him. Now's our chance. Let's go. Sorry, Dragon Boy. You basic. That's great. Okay, Agnes, you can have this. Alright, time for a cutscene.
Are you all right?
Where's Xenos, though? Is he dead? He's not dead.
Xenos.
Oh, there he is.
The hunter has indeed become the hunted. And yet, there is only joy. Transcendent joy that I have never known. How invigorating, how pure this feeling.
Is that what this was all about? All the meaningless death and destruction, so you could feel something?
Meaningless. Men die that others may live.
This guy always talks so quiet.
Those who survive are stronger for it. Not that you could ever understand. To have stood upon this great stage of fools. To have played my part to perfection. Oh, this moment. Let it be enshrined in eternity. My heart beating out of time. So clear, so vivid, so real, so real.
Coward!
Stop!
Farewell, my first friend. My enemy.
Got him.
Where is he?
He's dead. By his own hand.
Why are we sad about it?
Then justice has been done.
No. There's no justice in that rabid animal's end.
Liberty or death. That so many should be forced to take up this creed to defeat such madness.
True.
We won. Forget him. The living have need of us now.
True.
Stand tall, Lys. Now is the time to raise a cheer for all who fought for freedom. A cheer loud enough to carry to the highest heavens.
Well, yes, of course, but you see, she's upset because... I think she's upset because all these people died just for that guy to feel... to get his weird, creepy high or whatever he's doing. He's chasing some kind of high.
You're right.
But now we're good. We're happy. We are happy.
Thank you.
It's just a little dark, you know?
Without
It's...
Well, you know.
I know, I did slay a giant dragon.
Let's do it together. For Alamigo!
And I only died twice. Yup, we done got him. Nice, getting the prelude. I want to know what Fordola's going to say. I'm interested in her character arc. See, that was a good bad guy because she was ruthless sometimes, but she was doing it for... She was being bad for the right reasons. That's peak writing right there for Final Fantasy. That's top.
In crimson it began, and in crimson it ended. And then we were free.
Yes, but now what? Now there's going to be some kind of little crumb. You got to have a little breadcrumb to try to... Oh, no, just straight to the credits. Skippable? Should I? Let's see if it looks like it's anything. Oh, there's 40. I want to see what 40.
Freedom, really. We may be free to live, to love, to grow old, to have dreams and desires, and to strive for them. But in the end, we're defined by the legacy our forefathers bequeathed to us.
Kinda.
Even Xenos was once a baby in the cradle, innocent and pure. He was made into a creature that lived only for death, not born one.
Maybe.
20 years of Imperial rule have left Alamigo torn and bleeding. It won't be easy to heal a generation's worth of wounds, to bridge the gap. But I won't give up, Papalimo. I won't.
That was cool. I still feel like it wasn't as good as Heavensward. And that tracks with what I've heard too. So I stand by that pretty good. It just didn't... Fighting just one crazy madman who just craves death.
I remember the price.
And getting freedom like from the Empire, from these other people, is great, but it's just not... It didn't hit quite the same.
I remember
Still great.
And the ashes and the blood.
Still great. Still better than most video game stories I've played.
Screams and the silence.
But I've heard Shadowbringers is even better than Heavensward, so I'm very excited to get to that, but I'm gonna have to get through like 90 like patch quests that came out between the launch of this and Shadowbringers, so there's still plenty to do there. And actually, the post-patch stuff for A Realm Reborn is when it started to get really good to me. So, I'm interested to see how this goes, because now that this story's over, you know, maybe it'll start building something good here. Maybe that'll be part of the Shadowbringers' goodness. I don't know anything about what the story is for Shadowbringers, so that's kind of awesome.
And the rebirth of Alamigo, the free nation. Long may she endure.
Correct, yes. It's beautiful. Okay, there we go. There we go, credits. I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna skip these creds. Right, see, we have, that's the one plot thread left hanging, right? Because...
Well, well, well. What a fine mess we've made.
Did he just find those eyes?
All but spent feeding that primal, eh? Well, you won't be making any mischief with that amount of ether. Still, better safe than sorry.
Nice.
There. There ends your hateful legacy.
Is that it? There must be more to it. Oh, now we have to meet the new Imperial guy. Oh, I think maybe we've met that guy before. It's over. I don't want to do that voice again. I'm going to do a different voice next time. My condolences for your loss. A father should not outlive his son. What nonsense. You do not mourn his loss? You surprise me, your radiance. He was your son and heir, an irreplaceable subject. Test subject. I know he was. Monsters are not made for thrones. Nor are stars made to sustain false gods who sup on the very essence. Icons summoned by desperate savages who hearken to the whispers of shadowless charlatans. Should you raise a hand against my black-robed brethren, I will not stop you. Our desires are one and the same. Preservation, restoration, compression, resurrection. All is in service to your one true God. And when the sundered shards are made whole, will there be a place for us mere mortals? Doubt my claims and question my motives if you will, your radiance. You will come to trust me in time. Until then, mayhap you will find this reassuring. How dare you? Whose face it is? Yay, okay, let's finish it up. We did it. We liberated Alamigo. I don't know what to say. I don't even know how to feel about it all. Relief, I suppose. Pride and hope, too. We did it, Father. Ida, Papalimo, Conrad, Meffred, Minfilia. We really did it. Hey, don't feel like you have to stand here listening to me mumble. Everyone else will want to talk to you. You beat him, after all. You're the real hero of this story, so run along and talk to your plaudits. Good idea. For you to best Xenos, even after he had harnessed the power of a primal, is a testament to your ever-growing strength. Not bitter to have had your vengeance stolen from you by another? There is some small regret, perhaps, but that is outweighed by the satisfaction I find in his death. I commend you, Doc. As should we all. Xenos was a monster and a tyrant. The man who killed my father and countless other of my countrymen. The world is a better place without him. I should also praise Master Alphino for his foresight and restraint. Had he not intervened, I might never have had the pleasures of being reunited with Hakuro and his Lupin brothers. 'Twas a timely intervention, aye. Full glad am I not to have been burdened with the guilt of killing my Lord Hien's most trusted allies. Ha! Indeed, my friend, indeed. Can you believe it? We won. We beat the bastards. Ala amigo. Ala amigo. Heh. Sorry, got a bit carried away there, didn't I? It's hard not to, you know? We owe it to the friends we buried to shout and scream and cheer with all our hearts. I want them to know it wasn't for nothing, that it's finally over and they can rest in peace. You hear that, lads? We'll be all right. We'll be... Oh, bugger, not again. I'm so bleeding happy I could cry. After all we have been through, I really should know better than to worry, but, as ever, the relief I felt upon finding you hale and whole in the royal menagerie well nigh reduced me to tears. The warrior of light, victorious again. I should be surprised if some small part of you had not come to resent the title and the responsibilities which accompany it. You must forgive us if we call you hero when you accomplish heroic feats. But as the warrior of light goes, so goes the world. You should take pride in the good you have done, and in the good you've inspired in others to do. You are a natural-born leader of men, Doc. All these people weren't just following their commanders. They were following you. And you led them to victory, to freedom. Alas, not everyone could see the journey through to its end. But history shall remember them, and the glorious future they made possible. Yeah. Look at this guy. The hero of the hour. I suppose we'll have to add Liberator to your titles. With their commander fallen, the remainder of the 12th chose to surrender to our forces. After 20 long years, it's official. The occupation is ended. But now the hard work starts. Though the people have had their fill of kings, there is no clear consensus on what sort of government they would prefer instead. Indeed, Father, momentous as this achievement may be, the road which lies before us is no less uncertain than the one we have walked. Aye, aye. Yet if we can overcome 2 decades of oppression, I've no doubt we can find a way forward. Thank you, Doc, for helping to make this dream a reality. Finished your round? Great. In that case, I'd like you to come with me. Back to Ralger's Reach. Not for a rematch or anything, sadly. I want to call all the Scions together. I'll explain later. Sweet. Oh, it's just taking me there. That's nice. I don't even know where to begin. Look what it says. I'm not going to show it. But it says Stormblood complete.
We've been through a lot together, haven't we? I can't thank you enough. There's something I need to say to you all. That is, if you have a moment. Good. You're all here. Good. Good. Thank you doesn't really suffice, does it? I'm grateful. Truly grateful from the bottom of my heart. But I know you didn't fight so hard just to hear me or anyone else say that. You fought because you wanted to help, because you believed it was right. Because you're scions. Now, I'm obviously a scion, but as Conrad left me in charge of things here, I also have responsibilities to Alamigo. When I put it like that, though, I realized I couldn't even pretend to be impartial anymore. So it seemed best to make it official.
She's gotta quit.
As long as I serve Alamigo, I can't be a scion. It might be selfish and short-sighted, but that's my decision.
Am I to understand that you summoned us all, some of us still nursing wounds, to hear this?
Where's this Tola been? This...
I didn't,
Forgive me, Lise. 'Twas but a jest. But this I say with the utmost sincerity. Scion or no, we are comrades, now and ever after. Is that not so?
Oh, it's so. It's so.
There you have it. Come what may, you may count on us in your hour of need. We shall never refuse you.
Stola. Oh, gods. I swore I wouldn't cry.
Wow, those are some tears. We love you, Lise. When she used to be Ida. She's come a long way. He's overall had an excellent and satisfying story arc. That's a well-written character.
Come back here, you slippery little
Whoa.
devil. To think fishing could be so difficult.
How?
What greater proof of a
Oh yeah, like we don't know who it is.
mortality than an empty belly. A fate worse than death. Fie on it. You have arrived at the appointed place and time only to survive by mere force of habit. Truly, the Kami are not finished yet. Oh, capricious fortune. How you test me with this wretched soul.
He has Yotsuyu still. He saved her. Why are they on an island? How did that work? I guess they got washed away, right? Is that what they said? Sid's here. This is indeed the work of either Shin Ryu or Omega. And since there is undeniably something down there radiating a massive amount of energy, which cannot very well be the late Viceroy's lapdragon, yes, I think we have our suspect. Well, this is a mess of our own making, so it falls on us to clean it up. It won't be easy, but is it ever? And now comes the part where you say you've got no choice but to divert company resources and employees to this pet project of yours. Lost profits and belligerent clients be damned. We didn't have a Jesse before. Financial considerations notwithstanding, you have to admit there is an unquantifiable benefit in giving our people the opportunity to study such advanced technology. Oh, is that before or after you blow it up or seal it away? Fine, fine, but the moment I judge this little venture an unsustainable risk to the ironworks, I'm ending it. Savvy? And to keep you honest, using my authority as deputy president, I've gone ahead and brought in a consultant, a master engineer and mechanical genius. You didn't. The thunder comes. Come now, you mustn't build their expectations too high. It will be less dramatic when I surpass them. Oh no. Absolutely not. This is not happening. Yep, of course. Nero Tolskeva, eager to begin his first day as a loyal member of the Ironworks team. Looking forward to working with you, Garland. Nice. So fell the hunter, but what of the hound? Something, something of the something, but what of the father? Done. Let's go. All right. That was awesome. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there. It's a good time for me to call it. That was great. We're cooking. We're making progress. We're getting there. So we'll go ahead and log out. And we will do this thing. Thank you to everybody who's watched. Thank you for anybody who watches on demand. Thank you anybody who's joined the chat. I've really had a good time. We're really plowing through there. I need to start playing more off stream, but we'll do what we can. As always, I will stream next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 a.m. to noon Central Time. I have no idea how that translates to other time zones. But that's the plan. Next week I'll do that. Hopefully I'll have a new YouTube video up within maybe later today. If not, hopefully tomorrow. That may get pushed to next week depending on how things go. I'm having a lot of trouble getting the pipeline going for YouTube videos, but we're getting there. We'll figure something out. Again, thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you guys around next time, and have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. And that's it. Take care. Love you, mean it.